First he broke his ass, now he broke his balls. This is I Broke My Balls by Pewdiepie. So let's go ahead and get into the video, but don't forget to subscribe, it means a lot. Almost to 600 now, very happy about that. And let's go.
DLive is a live streaming platform created to empower creators and reward viewers. That's you. I've been streaming on DLive for a month now, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Everyone in the community has been so welcoming. Okay, alright. It's been nothing but smiles and laughs. I love how everyone in the community is so excited about the platform and getting other people into it as well. So I definitely recommend you're streaming on DLive. Now, for you, the viewer, DLive is rewarding you more than ever before, baby. Other platforms, they just spam a bunch of ads. Very anti-viewer.
Yeah.
DLive, completely opposite. Very welcome viewer. DLive rewards you simply for watching, simply for chatting, simply for supporting streamers. DLive is launching a brand new treasure chest. Now, how does this treasure chest?
I just noticed something. He was wearing that shirt, I think, yesterday when he was filming with Jack. So this is pre-recorded.
Work, you might ask. The more viewers engage, chat, and donate,
Somebody's getting married.
Unlock the chest. And the faster that chest gets burst, baby, the more viewers will be rewarded. To show my appreciation, my deep and utmost love. I'll be streaming on May 18th, and let's burst some chests, baby. This is during the DLive Superfans Festival to celebrate you guys. Download the DLive app now, and I'll see you guys on May 18th. I think it's been really fun to engage live with you guys. It's bringing in a whole new perspective and ideas. So thanks to everyone that joined me so far. Now let's just get on with the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say never mind, but it looks like it's still right.
That's right, everyone. It's time for me to finally come clean and share one of my most embarrassing stories of my life. And you might think to yourself, oh, I've broken my balls too. It really hurts when you smash them. Oh, I got kicked in my butt. That's nothing.
Thumped, really.
That's nothing. Sorry. Now, technically, I didn't break my balls. Okay. I just need the titles to be consistent. But let me tell you what happened.
You're getting married. It's okay.
It might make you go, oof. I don't know what pain is. What that man experienced, that was pain. He didn't just break his ass. He also broke his balls. And he broke my heart by listening to this story. So let's just jump into it. I was 14 years old.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I woke up and I did what anyone that has balls do when they wake up. You look at them. I looked down at my balls and I noticed, that's a bit weird. The other one is like 3 times, 4 times maybe, larger than the other one.
Oh no.
That's a bit weird. But of course, I didn't think about it more than that. Why should I? But then as the day went on, it was sort of lingering in the back of my mind. You know what? Maybe it isn't supposed to be so much bigger. Has it always been that much bigger? Maybe I just never noticed. Maybe I'm just, some girls have different proportionate boobies. Maybe I'm a disproportionate ball kind of guy. It's not great news.
You can make me want to go check on myself.
It's not what you want to wake up realizing, but that's what I thought at least. But then, after a while, I realized I need to confront this. This is not normal, okay? So I did what any person would have done if there's something wrong with your balls. You show them to your dad. And obviously, that's very humiliating already. You don't want to show your balls to your dad. At least I don't, okay? I think the only context you're allowed to show your balls to your dad is in the sauna. And no, I think that's it. That's the only context. Or if your ball is bigger than the other one, of course. So I was freaking out, okay? I was super worried.
Why don't you show Marcia
about what was wrong with me. The worst possible scenario is running in your head. Not like, oh, do I have cancer? Or, oh, could something really bad happen? It was, oh my god, am I gonna live with disproportionate balls my entire life? So I was freaking out. I showed my balls to my dad, and he, whenever you're worried about something, the most reassuring thing that you can get back from someone is obviously when they make this face. Hey dad, can you please look at my balls, please, and make sure it's nothing bad, right? I'll never forget that face.
It's probably because you're asking
Worse than
another
any
man to look.
disappointment. Realize my camera.
You're on fodder.
So obviously he didn't think it was fine. Why am I sharing this? So we booked an appointment with the doctor, and I think they let us in pretty quickly. I don't know if that's healthcare in Sweden is good, or if they thought, oh, that's really bad. We'll need to get this guy into the hospital. But I remember this hospital visit, unfortunately, very, very, very clearly, because it was painful. A very painful experience. I basically had to go into this room, and I remember it so clearly. They had like brown tiles, white walls, just like hard surfaces everywhere. And there was this bed in the middle of the room that it wasn't really, like those hospital beds that you lay down on, kind of like this. Just imagine 14-year-old me like this, okay? I'm laying down like this. I'm freaking out. My dad is sitting next to me.
Is that Edgar?
And in comes this doctor. And the thing is, like, what really bothers me about these things is that no one tells you what their courtesy is. In school they teach you about math. They teach you about history. They teach you about science. All these completely useless things. But no one teaches you what to do when you have to present your balls to a doctor. All right, here's a question that no one teaches you in school. When you're supposed to present your balls to someone, do you give them the courtesy of lifting up your schlong?
I mean, I would. Not let them do it, but I would do it myself. Right?
I remember lifting. God, why am I sharing that? And then the doctor just going, put that away. Let me get in there. So he started poking at my balls. And obviously that's not a very good feeling. I'm already humiliated. And I have this guy just going, boop, 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 treating my balls like it's some sort of thing that you poke. I don't know what kind of things you poke. But he wasn't sure. I guess he really wanted to make sure it wasn't something really bad. So he wanted some expertise's help. And I'm pretty sure he knew it was fine, okay? Because I'm pretty sure he just wanted to humiliate me even further. So not just 2 more doctors came in, 3 more doctors came in, and one of them happened to be a very attractive lady, which is like the worst thing you could ever have to someone just poking or just looking. I would rather that she poked than just looked. So there I was in this cold room with my dad next to me, and I assumed it was equally painful for him. Just seeing doctors poking away. Now, they concluded, okay.
It's moments like this that I'm very glad I had a daughter, so I don't have to be in a room with her when this stuff happens. Her mother will be. And if it's a boy doctor, then I will be in the room with her.
Okay, we need to get the balls scanned. So I got an appointment about a week later. Again, same dilemma. This time I was alone. My dad wasn't with me, which was honestly for the better. There was no doctor in the room when I was sent in there as well. So, and I know he's going to check out my balls. So again, no one teaches you this in school. Am I supposed to just take off my pants and wait for him pantless and be like, hey, I'm ready, doctor? Or do I wait to take off my pants? I took off my pants and I realized that's really weird. Can you imagine just coming in and some kid, oh, hey, doctor, I'm ready. Poke away. This time they just used some sort of scanner. I don't know exactly what it was. It wasn't painful at all this time. Maybe it's one of those experiences that once you've done it once, it's not that bad. I like to think of it that way, at least. Like, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. At least now, if someone needs to inspect my balls, I can do it proudly. But they concluded it was just my blood vessel in my balls had expanded. They had became larger. So that was it. That's the story of how my balls are slightly larger than average. Nobody. PewDiePie. Now I want the moral of this story to be, this is obviously a very embarrassing experience, but I also consider myself very lucky to have balls. I think anyone that have balls feel very privileged to have them. Not that I'm not discriminating against anyone without balls. Just let that be clear.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm very happy to have my balls. What was the point of this video? I'm very lucky to have balls. I'm very lucky to have... My point is, I'm very lucky to be healthy, but I'm not discriminating against anyone. Okay, and also, as painful and embarrassing this experience was, it's something that I can look back at and laugh at, and not just cringe into oblivion. So if you have any issues with your balls, go and get your balls checked. Go show your balls to your dad. Anything you gotta
No.
do, just do it, because it's better to find out. I was lucky that it was nothing, but it's better to find out these things sooner. And if there's any message I want to send out there, is that show your balls to your dad. That's really the only message of this video, and I really hope this helps people. I'm doing this so I can help other people. I've actually had my balls checked 3 times, which is 3 times too many.
Yeah.
No, 4 times. Why does these things happen to me? Was breaking my ass not enough? I think I shared enough about this experience, but I do feel better. I gotta say, this was very therapeutic for me. Thank you for listening,
God.
and I see you next time. That's the story of how my balls are slightly larger than average.
I definitely did not wake up today thinking I was going to hear him talk about this for 11 minutes. Oh, dear God. All right. Sorry, this was a very open court kind of video. I suck. I'm terrible. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, please, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.